Good morning, my friends. How are you? So today is December 28th. It's Thursday. And before we get started, I just want to remind you that tomorrow we're going to be doing a review of 2023. And then next Friday, we'll be doing a renew for 2024. So I wanted to talk today about what stories do you tell yourself? What is like the conversations that go on in your brain about you? And the reason I'm asking this is that, we have stories that we've brought from our childhood, right? That might be that let's say that you were always the last one out of the house in the morning and everybody was always waiting for you and you were like super slow. And because of that, everyone's like, oh God, she's always like late. She's always the last. And that might have been a story from when you were in second grade, and it may no longer serve you. And what stories have you been telling yourself this year? Oh, the market has really been tough, or it's really slowed down, or people are angry, people are frustrated, people are scared. And you start telling yourself these stories. And I'll give you an example. I was at dinner, and one of my sisters-in-law, who I love dearly, did real estate for a while and then stopped doing it. And so she said at dinner something like, oh, so is the real estate market still fill in the blank, right? And I was like, no, actually it's not. And the thing was, it was the story that she had told herself about what the market was like. And I thought about it later and I was like, all right, so why would she think that? And that's because that's what she had for resources. When she stopped real estate, that's when the new information stopped coming in for her. And so anyway, we need to know these stories, because if we're going to establish our story and our communication and our message for 2024, we need to make some room for the new stuff. And we have to get rid of some of the stuff that is no longer serving you. This thing that is no longer serving you could be anything from, as I said, I can't get up in the morning early. I need my sleep. I am not a person who handles foreclosures. I only like to work with people with money. It could be anything. It could be how you work out, right? I've been doing some different kinds of workouts. And when I talk to people about it, they're like, oh, I could never do that, And I'm like, we can always do something, and we can always try, and we can always learn from it. So those are some of the stories. So we're going to break that down. And the reason we're breaking it down is because I believe in this time of transition, there's a lot of things you're telling yourself that no longer serve you. All right, my friends. So just text me. I know a couple of you had trouble signing on to the contact form, and I honestly couldn't get to the bottom of it in the time that I dedicated to it yesterday. So just text me you're coming, and I will make sure I have enough material to accompany everybody. And by the way, someone asked me, like, do you have to be in real estate to do this? And the answer is absolutely not. Anyone who is part of my tribe, you are welcome at any time to any of my things. Okay. And I so look forward to seeing you guys. Let's make it an amazing day and start thinking about those stories that we're going to dig into tomorrow. Okay. What no longer serves you. All right. Thanks, my friends.